There's absolutely no question the talk shows will be full of content about the benching of Zach Cassian in favor of Lyndon Vay. Obviously it worked out. The Canucks won all very well short term. But what does this say about the Vancouver Canucks long-term handling of Zach Cassian? Now, I grant you, he's not an easy guy to deal with. Doesn't seem to be the most motivated guy in the world. Whatever his problems are. But there's no question that the Canucks just are not having any success developing this guy. My question is this: have they sat him down and said to him, look, Zach, how can we help you get better? How can we help you be more attentive to your profession? How can we help you be more professional? How can we help you get into better shape? And see what his answers to these questions are, instead of just going about this business of treating him like a buffoon. And if those meetings have been held and the Canucks have not gotten any satisfaction, or what they have tried when he responds has not worked, then they should trade him. They're wasting their time and depreciating their asset. I understand they benched him trying to get something more out of him, but there have to be better ways than going with a tiny guy like Lyndon Vay over a guy like Cassian with a team against a team that on paper is as big or much bigger than the Canucks, and sometimes like to play it rough. I mean, the fact that they look completely dispirited than that didn't really factor into it before the game. So no matter how you slice this, if you look at it saying, well, Cassian's got to do this, Cassian's got to do that, yeah, he does. There's no doubt. He hasn't been very good in all this. But he's the Canuck property, and they have to turn over every stone to help this kid. And if they decide that they've turned over every stone, they should offload him instead of doing things like scratching him, which depreciates his value, or running down his achievements, as Jim Benning did about his leading the team in scoring after the Olympic break last year. None of that makes any sense. Either develop him or trade him. And right now, the Canucks are doing neither. I'm Tony Gallagher.